Hey guys, welcome back. Bodie 101 here, and we're back in the world of galactic science, picking up sheer moments after we left off from the last episode. So, last episode we were kind of messing with this bad boy, so we're going to work on this some more. I definitely want to figure this out. I think this is kind of a... I like multi-blocks, and I think this is kind of a cool one, so... Alright, we are going to pick these up. Alright, so let's kind of put this a little bit more floating out here, and let's... Actually, while we're at it, let's go ahead and move this room back a little bit here. Just a scooch. Just a scooch. Just like that. There we go. Right on the fridge. Okay. Alright, let's take these out. And you know what? Let's even go back a little bit here. And we'll go back one more. Make this all even. Alright. And there we go. Cool. Okay, and let's put down some torches, because we don't want another creeper incident like I had before. Alright, let's go get rid of this stuff. So, what we need to do, I'm trying to figure this out. Let's actually bring up this advanced generators mod. There we go. Okay, so it doesn't seem like that much. So we got flux intake valve, flux or fluid output valve. Okay, so we are going to have to make one of these. So luckily we made some more iron. So fluid intake. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab ourselves some of this iron here. And fluid outtake should also be steam. I think in most mods steam acts as a output. So let's go ahead and do this. So we're going to take this, we're going to take our intake valve, we're going to put it here. We're going to take our output valve and put it here. We're going to go ahead and grab our heat exchanger and set it here. And then we're going to go ahead and grab this and set it here. And that should become one multi-block. Perfect. Okay, and then what I want to do is, right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Let me go through. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if I'm not mistaken, that should be the back of our tank. Cool. Alright, so we're going to have this come over like so. Alright, and one more. I don't know how many. I mean, I'll probably have to make more of these. So let's go ahead. Where'd they just go? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put this like so, coming off of here and into there. Perfect. Okay. So then should be able to get this. And we're going to do extract, but I'm not going to do it quite yet. Then I'm going to, let's go ahead and take this bad boy down. Alright, and we're going to kind of do the same thing here. And I'm definitely going to have to make more of these. Alright, so now, I mean, I only have 7 left. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough. You need to go away. Alright, so if I go here, like that, and 1, 2, 3, 4, I can connect that in a second. Alright, so I need 4 more of those. Let's see, those are fluid conduits. And those are just quite clear glass. Oh, that's easy. I should have some conduit binder in here, maybe. I mean, I know I'm blind. I mean, that's well established. There it is. Conduit binder. Let's get ourselves a little bit of glass. Alright, I have a chisel somewhere. I know I do. There it is. Alright, let's go ahead and chisel this. Let's just double check. Quite clear glass. Chiseling. Let me... What's the deuce? Glass, chisel, quite clear glass. Chisel, glass, quite clear glass. Okay. Whew. freaked out there for a second. Okay, so let's go ahead and make up 2 sets of this. Should be more than enough, because we are going to need a little bit also to get there. All right, there we go. All right, let's eat some potatoes, just like this. All right, and boom, 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 and boom. Then where is my, maybe I don't have a wrench. Let's just go ahead and let's double check what this is on. All right, give me this. Give it to me. I may have lost it, whatever. All right, and now we should be able to connect. All right, so there's water going in. That should pump in non-stop into here, and that is filling up our water. Perfect. Okay, so now we have the output. Now we need to make another intake. Let's get back into this Get back into this mod. And we want another fluid intake. Okay. So, let's just do this. I know I should have just made a bunch of these before, but I don't want to make extras. And I think I might, now that I'm saying that, I probably made too many before. So, all right. So, here's our intake. So, we're going to throw this here. And then we're going to take that bad boy, this guy. What is that? That was something I didn't need. And this, and there we go. Now we have this. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to turn this on. Let's actually get in here, like so. Because I'm probably going to put a lever on here. And let's do with extract without a signal. And this should start filling up with lava, correct? Yes, perfect. All right. And this should start producing steam. Now, let's see if this works. And that is pumping out steam. Sweet. Okay. Wow, this is working. God, trust me, I'm literally just as surprised as all of you guys are. Seriously. All right, so now if we throw this in here. Okay, so we got this and that, and now we're making this stuff. Now, what does this stuff do? Gas turbine controller, steam turbine, producer controller, steel turbine. Okay, what is redstone controller? I feel like I'm missing something. Okay. Now, let's see. Gas turbine controller. Will this run on this stuff? Is that what it is? Okay. Well, we're producing it. That's the important part. I don't know what I do with it now, though. All right, let's look in here real quick. Now all that rocket fuel. Okay. Which one was it? Was it this one? Okay. An alternative to rocket. Okay, so this is an alternative to rocket fuel. Okay. All right. So let me grab some tanks. I don't know if I have any. I have this one that has some sort of fuel in it. That's regular fuel. You know what? Let's just go ahead and make some more. All right. So let's see. Let's go ahead and take this. I already had quite clear glass in there, but I didn't have enough, so it's okay. And let's take 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, it's fine. Okay. All right. So if we then take this like so, we're gonna make ourselves just a couple of these tanks like that. Perfect. Okay, now we need to make another fluid output. All right. So last time, hopefully we'll have to make these. So yeah, to be honest with you, I'd much rather be using this stuff than worrying about messing with this. Thing is just annoying. Plus I have to use gunpowder, and I don't have a lot of that. So let's go ahead and set these tanks up like that. And let's go ahead and get ourselves this. And there we go. There we go, kids. It is loading in. So we're basically taking lava, water, and coal, and in essence, kind of producing a rocket fuel-like substance. So what we'll do, let me go get some more coal, because coal is something that we're getting just fine in here. I do need to make some upgrades, though, for that. Maybe if we have some time this episode, maybe we'll look into that. All right, because I'm really not using coal for much else. Now, I wonder, you know what? Let me check something here, because this might actually be a little bit smarter. Can I use charcoal? So if I can use charcoal in this, that would be even better. I can. Okay, so this is slowly but surely building up. Let's see how our lava supply is handling. Oh, it's not even putting a dent in it. That's fine. We're actually, we're gaining. You can see how it dips, then it goes back up. Looks like we are solid there. Perfect. Okay. So this bad boy is... I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. I don't know. I guess that's a byproduct because it's water and lava, but I don't... Do I just dump it? I don't know. And then this has plenty of steam coming in. So we get this going up. And yeah, so there we go. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And like I said, if we have an alternate, we could make another set of this to run off of here and have a second set of power coming through. And I kind of like how these machines look with all the different fluid tanks and everything back here. All right, so, and I'm assuming, we add more heat exchangers, we add more heat chambers and stuff like that. I think, let me see. Does this give me a breakdown of what I can put now? Okay, why does it say heat? Heat chamber. Do I need more heat? Is that... Well, no, this seems to be doing just fine. Like I said, this is loading up. A little bit more steam wouldn't hurt, but actually, no, we're... Just make sure... Extract without a signal. Just make sure we're getting the most into here that we can. Yeah, we're sitting at 100% on steam, so the steam is fine. So we are going to have to kind of keep up on our charcoal production. But with our tree chopper out there, we should be good. And if I remember correctly, I think we can do it like this. Let's see. Yeah, it should be making charcoal. All right, there we go. So we kind of have this tank building up. We're already over 4.5 buckets of it. And like I said, it's using water, which is 100% free. This is no problem. This thing is just completely filled. It's using lava, and like I said, looks like we're still gaining, so we can't complain there. And it can use charcoal and we're using from wood that we're getting from our tree farm. Just throw this in here. Boom. There we go. All right, there we go. So that was pretty cool. So let me kind of clean up my inventory real quick, guys, just because all this stuff is going to make me a little bonkers here. Let's put some of this stuff away that I do not need right now. Let's do this with that and that. Let's go here with that. My random chest down here, I can throw some of this stuff in. Throw the gunpowder in here. Throw the trees in here. I know I'm just talking to myself, guys. Alright. And let's see. So let's pop back into the book and kind of see what we got up next here. So, alright, so we took care of that. Now, buffering, please wait. This is a fuel tank. In case you want to increase the internal tank storage of your turbine, here you go. Fuel tanks. Alright, it wants us to make one fuel tank. Let's go grab some good old oxygen here. And then we'll go ahead and move on to the next part of this quest. Like I said, anything that'll help us kind of get power. That's, like I said, with that thing up there, it just takes so much power. All right, so fuel tank. Glass paint. Okay, that's pretty easy. All right, maybe I shouldn't have put some of that stuff away, but whatever. All right, so glass. Give me those. You're being dumb. All right, glass panes. Let's go ahead and grab these. Did I have... No, I didn't have any of those things. And let's go ahead and re-grab this iron. And let's go ahead and make ourselves a fuel tank. We need 4 of these. Perfect. All right, and boom, fuel tank. Done. All right, and that goes in here. Give ourselves another reward bag. And that gets into steam usage. Steam turbine controller. Okay. Choose all your steam you're making. You're going to need a steam turbine, similar to a gas turbine. Okay. So let's go ahead and we're going to go throw this on here. I guess I can just put it here. Here. And now, cool. It can hold way more. All right, and since this bad boy is making way more steam than this thing is using, oh, I'm out of carbon. Okay. All right. Calm down. Let's get this in there. Everything's fine. Everybody stop crying. Okay, there we go. And we're over 6.5, almost 6.5 buckets. Okay, so, and we do have more outputs on this bad boy, so let's go ahead and look into this. See, we're almost full. We're getting there. All right. So, steam turbine controller. Okay. All right, let's do this. I mean, that's what it's here for. Like I said, I'm probably going to go up to Mars in between episodes and try and get us some more, dash. There's that. Let's use our precious dashes. Precious dashes. That's precious dashes. It's hard to say. All right, so here is that. Okay, we need one more of these little red coil thingies, like so. And yes, 4 more of these stupid things. All right, here's that. There's that. And finally, a steam turbine controller. Okay, cool. All right, so that gets us... That's kind of cool. Soul fragment. Let me look that up real quick. Soul fragment. And if I use that... let's see. That's really all it makes is a reinforced watering can. I don't know. I don't know what to get. Super Builder's one I could care less about. You know what? I'm just going to get it. We make ourselves a reinforced watering can, so... Basic power capacitor. Alright. So let's go set this bad boy up. Why don't we put this here and see what it says. Alright, I need a turbine. Alright, and I think that... Is that... Like here is our turbine rotor. Steel turbine. Heat exchanger. Iron turbine. I think I have the turbine already. Yeah, I got a couple of them. I wonder if I can make a couple of these. Got a little low on iron though, I think. So let's go ahead and cook the rest of these up. I'll definitely work on some of this. This is probably getting full. Yeah. Alright, so we pull this out. We throw this in. Come over here. We throw this in here. Alright. Over 7,000. Okay, so turbines. Turbines. My world for some turbines. Come on. Alright, we'll let that cook. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's just mix it up. Let's try and make 2 of these, because I think we can have multiple turbines on there. And so we're going to need 8 of these. Alright, and let's see. We're going to need some more of the red ones that we should. Let's just grab them in general. Boom, there we go. Okay. And iron turbines, go. Alright. So here's this. And let's actually go like that. Okay. So now, let's see. This just looks like it turns steam into RF. So let's go grab ourselves our liquid conduits, which I just put right here. All right. And we'll go like this. Really? Oh, I need an input. I need another input. Give me that. Let's actually take this and let's put it up a block right here. All right, let's go make another input. All right, and fluid input. Really, I should just... Really? Just give me these. Just give them to me. Being dumb. All right. And I'm kind of digging this mod. This mod seems pretty cool. Pretty cool. Big fan. Big fan. Okay. So we put that there. Then we go like that. Okay. And is this guy... This guy's producing RF off of Steam. All right. So let's see how our Steam is holding up. See, now that kind of dropped it. Our Steam's pretty full in here. That's iron. So let's grab that input. Where was that input I made? And let's go ahead and try something real quick. Let's go ahead and put this here. All right. And let's go ahead and grab, do we have any, oh, I already had tanks made up. Damn it. Do we have any chests sitting around here anywhere? Probably not. But let's grab one of these. And I don't think I have any extra barrels sitting around. Let's just make a basic chest for now and see how this works out. Alright, so make a chest. And I kind of like how it's a little bit of a mess up here. Alright, so we're going to break this block. And we're going to put this here, like so. And we're going to put this here, like so. And we're going to make this extract without a signal. And we're going to make this insert. And if I'm not mistaken, I didn't even put any wood in there. Oh, such a noob. Such a noob. Okay. Let's throw these in. Boom, boom, and boom. Let's actually we'll grab some regular coal for now, which is fine, just to test this out. And if I throw this in here, there we go. It's building up. Steam staying at 100%. I'm probably losing the steam out of here, which I am, but this is still gaining power. All right, I think we're way over in time. Yeah, we are. I want to do one more thing. One more. Let's see how hard this is. I think, let's see, what is this back here? This is a flux generator. All right, so a flux generator. No, that's not it. The hell's it at? Flux generator. Flux generator? Flux generator. Maybe I'll work on that in between episodes. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to make another one of these things, this flux generator right here. And then I'm going to hook it up to this, and then I'll probably run and connect this to the wiring here so that all of the power we're getting out of here can then add into our network. So, all right, so we're doing pretty good there. We're waiting. This is still slowly filling up. So yeah, there we go. And I'm assuming I could add more to this bad boy because, I mean, the lava and water are fine. I think I just need to add maybe more heat exchangers. Yeah, more heat exchangers. How hard was it to make these heat exchangers? Heating chamber, mixing heat exchanger. Oh, that's pretty simple. So get some more iron worked up and I'll start working on that. So, all right. So hopefully that'll put a little bit of a dent in our energy problems. And there we go, guys. So we did some pretty cool stuff. We're kind of figuring these things out. So pretty awesome. I think, did I make something in here? No. And why am I going to need an ender quarry? What the hell am I going to mine? Well, Minecraft, all fun and games, so you get bored. Digging out planets. Oh, it wants me to take it to... Oh, maybe that's an idea. That might be an idea, guys. Alright, we might work on that. Make an ender quarry, take it up to Mars, make a big area, and just mine it out and have it all sent back here via... ender chests. I think I have an ender chest. Either way I can make them. So alright guys, we're gonna wrap things up there. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure that you hit that like button. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comments section. And until the next episode of Galactic Science, I want to thank you guys ever so much for hanging out, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.